If you missed episode 1 of season 2, you would have missed the greatest ever performance from the Skinnz Academy side. We now need to do that again, preferably twice, as we play Olympiacos. Hello and welcome back to Building a Nation with Latvia. Thank you very much for joining and clicking on this video to watch. If you are enjoying these videos, do please remember you can hit the like button. You can hit the subscribe button as well if you're new, so you get all the videos into your subscription feed whenever they get released. Olympiacos is going to be difficult, isn't it? Last episode this happened. 4-0. 4-0 away from home against Mulder. And it was a performance like no other. We were superb in this game. We obviously lost the first leg 3-1 where we were garbage. So the fact that we can turn that one around and actually win the game, getting coefficients, getting ourselves to the next round is spectacular. Today is Olympiacos, and if we beat Olympiacos, we will have one final tie to play, which is up against Young Boys of Switzerland. If we beat Olympiacos, we then play Young Boys of Switzerland. If we beat them, we're into the Champions League proper. If we lose against Olympiacos, we might find ourselves dropping all the way down to the Europa League 2 because we then have to play another playoff match. It's a whole load of stuff. Let's play Olympiacos. We are sticking with the 4-2-4, the formation that we played against Mulder to win 4-0 because we won 4-0, so we're going to do it again. Zommers will be our goalkeeper, Titov, Dal, Vugels and Adjamani at the back. The midfield, there is a bit of change. It's Abdul Samed and Sergej's Kauna in the middle. It's going to be Zongo and Troninkovs on the wings. It's going to be Karen Diaby and Taihi as our strikers. Basically, Troninkov's going to have to play on the left-hand side because Zavs is currently injured. We are also moving Taihi to a striker, which means Emmanuel Zongo is going to play on the right-hand side. I'm thinking that we might do all right. Olympiacos are obviously good at football. They do have an ageing Andros Townsend on the right-hand side. So they're good, but they're not amazing, are they? They're certainly not amazing. I kind of fancy our chances, but I think the home leg, or at least the home leg for Olympiacos, this match is going to be probably tougher. Abdul Samed with a corner for us. It's Yanis Vugels who heads just over the bar. I think it dinked the top of the bar, goes over. So far, we've had 2 shots. Now Olympiacos might have their second shot of the game, and they do, and it's headed over the bar by Cisse. So far, it's looking fairly even. If we can nick an away goal, we then have the opportunity to basically come back to Latvia and defend, which we're not going to do. Even if we win this game only 1-0, we're not going to defend. We never defend. Olympiacos with the ball. Fortunas on the right-hand side. Plays it back to Pepe. Crosses it in. Mantana is there. Zommers can't stop that one. Not Mantana. Manafa? Manafa, maybe. Zommers can't save it anyway. It is 1-0 to Olympiacos, and the mountain is starting to be built in front of us by the looks of it. We've got some players who are playing amazingly well, and some players who are playing awful. Taihi's free kick was awful there. Gets it back though. On the left-hand side, 3 in the middle. If he can get his cross in and we can score an equaliser, that would be amazing. Troninkovs is going to get there first. Back to Taihi. Crosses it in low. It's found its way into the back of the net. It's an own goal from Cisse. I will take that. I will take that every day of the week. That is a potentially massive away goal there. We've had 5 shots, 0 on target. 6 now, 0 on target. And we have a goal to our name. That's proper FM. And that is half-time at 1-1. If we could get some shots on target, maybe we might start getting a little bit better and maybe we might get ourselves a proper goal. Zongo, Troninkovs, both of them not playing particularly well. Also, Taihi is struggling as a striker. Luckily for us, Vugels and Dow are playing really well. Abdul Samad is not... He's playing well as well, midfield. It is Andros Townsend on the right-hand side. 5 minutes in, Adjamani with a wonderful slide tackle but doesn't get the ball. Front post is Seferovic. Back to Townsend. David Titov clears, but not far enough. Manafa. It's that man's name, and what a finish that is. It's 2-1. That was a great goal. Great goal. Not a lot you can do about it, but, I mean, we had the chance to clear that about 3 or 4 times and didn't really get it far enough. Zongo and Troninkovs are on 6.2 and 6.3. Adjamani to Taihi. Troninkov heads it back, actually, to Taihi. Troninkovs is there, and that's your day, buddy. That is your day finished. What was that? Right, Mikolov's going to come on. We're going to do Zongo for Taigui. And then, I mean, I feel like we've done this before. He can play, he's probably good enough to play on the left, right? He's probably okay. I don't know what it is, but our wide players The wingers and the fullbacks are playing awful. Everyone in the middle is playing reasonably well, apart from Kauna, I guess. Throw for us with 15 minutes. Titov to Diaby, it's cleared. Abdul Samed has this ball back. Sergej's Kauna, returning from his loan spell at Riga last season. Frank Dow, the Ivorian, lumps it upfield towards nobody. It's not a good kick upfield, is it? Fortounis has this ball, plays it in the middle, and now Olympiacos looking to build. Yankov, he's gone off towards the right-hand side. Manafa, the opening goal scorer for Olympiacos, has this. Goes down the right-hand side, gets past Maris Mikolov with ease. Mikolov is still with him. It's gone through the back of him, which might be a yellow card. Adjamani slides, doesn't quite get the ball, and Yankov has put that in the back of the net. It's 3-1. We've done 4 tackles there and didn't win the ball once. Fortounis with a free kick, 10 minutes left to play. If they score another goal, this is disastrous. It's not disastrous, he's offside. Against Mulder, we lost 3-1 in the first leg, won the second leg 4-0. I'm still holding out hope. Lala with this for Olympiacos. Abdul Samed gets a leg in. Taigui, the normally a right back. Sure, he's going to run forward with the ball. He's been tackled. It's fallen to Taihi. And Taihi makes it 3-2. Massive away goal once again. 4 minutes left. Fortounis with a free kick in a very good location. It's hit the top of the bar, goes over. I'm hoping that's the end. I know a defeat is not ideal, but when you have one shot on target and you have 4 players who are on a 6.1 or a 6.2, 3-2 defeat actually doesn't sound terrible, does it? Abdul Samed with this ball. We've got 4 minutes of injury time. He's lost the ball. And Villalba has been tripped or kicked by Sergej's Kauna. We're down to 10 men, as if our job wasn't hard enough. I've got this park the bus formation. I feel like we might need to go for it, even though, I mean, we can't. We literally don't have the players to park the bus. I mean, we'll stick with what we're doing. We're going to drop Diaby back into midfield. Diaby's then obviously going to get substituted because we do still have one more change to do. Sirama Torre is going to be the man to come on. We'll just keep with that, I think. 3-2. 3-2 against Olympiacos away from home actually isn't bad, particularly when you look. Adjamani, 6-1. Titov, a 6-2. The wingers, the substitute wingers, getting 6.5s. Troninkovs, Zongo, Diaby, all garbage. Everyone seemed to play badly for some reason. I'm going to thrash my arms and just say I'm far from pleased. It did demotivate Kauna. I mean, I'm very disappointed in you for getting sent off. Despite the fact that we lost the game, I am quietly confident because we're at home. If we just win 1-0 at home against Olympiacos, we are into the Europa League or Champions League. That is big. Let's go forward to the second leg and hope we don't get any more injuries. Match number 2 then, at home, 1-0. 1-0 is all we need. We are sticking with the same formation, but we are doing a few changes. The defence and goalkeeper remains the same, which I'm not 100% settled on, but we don't have any decent right backs or left backs. I guess we could drop Titov for Taigui. Taigui's pretty good. We'll play Taigui. We're going to play Abdul Samed and Troninkovs in the middle today. Obviously, Kauna being suspended means we don't have our third choice centre-back. A central midfielder, sorry. So Troninkovs is going to drop back to midfield. It means Taihi and Vadim Skrinder will be the wingers today. Skrinder's not great, but we don't really have too much options. It's going to be Diaby and Gorks up front as well because, what's his face? It was Taihi, wasn't it? Taihi wasn't great as a striker, and Romaric Utara doesn't really score too many goals. 1-0. All we need is one goal. 1-0 against Olympiacos is massive. And I feel like we are capable of doing this. We have done this before plenty of times. Don't start like this. Fortounis' corner comes in. It's 1-0 to Olympiacos. That's not what we need. We now need to win 2-1. 4 minutes. 4 whole minutes were played. And then Olympiacos take the lead with the first highlight of the game. So far, 15 minutes in, we have yet to have a single shot. My confidence level is gradually declining. Another corner for Olympiacos. Fortounis once again takes this, and it's another goal from a corner. This time, it's Pap Cisse who scored the own goal in the opening fixture. We're not going through to play young boys. Champions League dream is over. First highlight that isn't a corner. Vadim Skrinder loses that ball, but it's going to come back. It's Frank Dow. Taigui on the right-hand side. He's got Taihi in front. We're still in this, kind of. We do need to win 3-2. Yanis Vugels. Where are you going to go? Lumps it forward. It's going to be Oleg Gorks, and It was an absolute sitter, the commentary said. An absolute sitter. Did you see what he did? That was not a sitter. It's still 2-0 to Olympiacos. That goal could have put us right back into this match. Adjamani with this. He's gone long. Diaby's going to pick this one up in the centre circle. Right-hand side is Taihi if he wants to use him. Diaby's just going for a run, and he's lost out. Should have passed it. Probably about 2 minutes ago. Oleg, down the wing. Manafa, lose the ball. Abdul Samed has nicked it. Good job from the Ghanaian. Now Diaby. Gorks is in the middle. Cross it in. Cross it in. Cross it in, you greedy. Gorks has headed it down to Vadim Skrinder. It's 2-1. Skrinder has scored his first goal of the season. We're kind of getting back into it. Are we going to do this again? Are we actually going to do this again? We're going to come from behind. We're going to then have to do some ridiculous performance. We've probably got a bunch of kids on the bench who are rubbish, and one of them's going to score the winner in the 93rd minute. Taihi with it, just inside his own half, does a little run to get past one man. Diaby. He's going to run into the space. He's got Gorks in the middle. Plays it back to Taihi. Now Gorks is there. Gorks has hit the post again. And the ball is cleared. Gorks should have scored twice already. Still not quite at half-time. Lala to Felekes. Back to Lala. Playing it in between the defence at the moment. A headed ball forward is intercepted. Or picked up, should I say, by Kristaps Zommers. Taigui on the right-hand side. Playing in his usual right-back position. In this match, Taihi, he's lost out. He's lost out again. Taihi's just decided to not really do much performing at the moment, isn't he? It's gone all the way back to Oleg. Fortunis. Pepe. Oleg was so much space because Taigui wasn't paying attention to him. The ball's come in and it's headed just wide as we approach half-time. It is 2-1 to Olympiacos. We are still in this. We do need 2 more goals. And I think we're good enough to get them. We just need a little bit of luck. I expect to see a much better performance. That's fired up a lot of people. Defensively, Taigui and Vogels struggling. Troninkovs, 6.5, struggling. Karim Diaby, struggling on a 6.4. Oleg Gorks is not very good compared to you, Karim Diaby, but he seems to know what he's doing when it comes to this match. We're going to bring on Romeric Utara for the second half and hope that Utara can do something. 1:30 on the clock. Utara's there. His first touch of the ball. He's hit the bar. We've hit the woodwork 3 times at least in this match now. We're just not getting the luck. We are just not getting the luck at the moment. We've had 2 shots on target, but arguably we've had 7 good chances, and half of them have hit the post or the bar. Fortunis with a free kick on the hour mark. If that goes in, which it has, it's game over because they have overturned the away goals rule as well. It is 6-3 on aggregate. We now need to win 7-6 on aggregate, which means we need to score 4 goals and win 5-3. It's not happening. Final 20 minutes. If they get another one, then I'm just going to be even more annoyed. Fortunis with the ball. Plays it off. It's a header forward from Adjamani. Utara's going to hopefully get there first. He doesn't. And now Olympiacos again with the ball. Durukan on the right-hand side. Loads of space to run into. He's got company, though. He's got some friends joining him. Skrinder with a slide tackle misses. Vogel's actually done one good thing so far this match, and you've just seen it there. Utara down the left-hand side. Slide tackle to get the ball to the goalkeeper. What's this highlight? Drop it. Gorks. Drop it. Roll it at Gorks accidentally. No? Fair enough. You've kicked it long. Skrinder forward. Utara controls. Gorks has got space. Play the ball through. Does find Oleg's Gorks. And Oleg's Gorks has missed another sitter. How? We should have scored 3 or 4 goals in this game already. Vogels with the ball inside his own penalty area. Still plenty of time. Not enough time to score 4 goals, but still plenty of time to play. Troninkovs down to Gorks on the left-hand side. Back to Troninkovs. Abdul Samed in the middle. Uses a bit of pace through the middle. Play the ball. Nope. That's our game there. That is the story of our game. We are going to see the goal kick. Jose Sa has taken it. Get it forward. Troninkovs heads down to Adjamani. Down the wing for Skrinder, please. Down the wing for Skrinder. Oh, run. Do what you want, buddy. You know what, guys? We've lost the match. We've lost the tie. We're out of the Champions League. Just do what you want. Pass it to their striker, apparently. That's what you're going to do. What are we doing? What are we actually doing here? Frank Dowell's picked up an injury. That's another sending off. What's going on? So we lose Kauner in the first leg. We lose Troninkovs in the second leg. We've got an injury to Frank Dowell. We've got players who are... Taihi's on a 6.2. A 6.2. We're going to have to bring off Gorks, which I feel is a bit unfair on Gorks because he's played really well. But I don't want to bring off Utara, who's only just come on. We're also going to bring off Taihi because he's having a shocker. We have got 10 minutes to score 4 goals and we're down to 10 men. It's not going to happen. Adjamani's throw, headed clear. It's going to be controlled as well by Villalba. Plays the ball forward. Darida in the centre circle. He's got some company. Is he going to lose the ball? Pepe to Villalba. Now Yankov, who scored in the first leg. They're just making us look silly now, aren't they? Manafa, back to Pepe. We should. I don't think we've deserved to lose these games. We've played well. And we've played against a very strong Olympiacos side. They've played well. We've played well. They've just had a bit more luck. And we've had 2 red cards. Pepe to Villalba. What is going on with this highlight? There's a goal happening, isn't there? Yankov finds Durakan with loads and loads of space on the right. 3 in the middle. Crosses it in. Villalba's there. Zommers with a very casual save to concede a corner. Darida is going to take the corner. 6 minutes of normal time. Abdul Samed clears. I mean, I don't want to just watch the rest of this match if it's just going to be constant highlights for Olympiacos. Yankov's. It's Pepe. It's cleared. I mean, it's coming. Of course, it's coming straight back to us, isn't it? Villalba plays it back. Pepe, loads of space. Oleg on the left-hand side in the penalty area. He's probably going to cross it in. It's fallen to Fortounis, and Vugels has topped that off by putting it in the back of the net. Fortounis doesn't deserve that goal. That was Yanis Vugels. And that was the last action of the game. 4-1 then. 7-3. We weren't bad. We genuinely were not bad there. We had a few players. So I'm going to say this. Putting the result aside, that was a pleasing performance. Okay. Furious. I'm making everything worse on it. I'm making it all worse. Just walk away. Right. Champions League is a no-go, as kind of expected. Let's be honest. I need to try and put this in perspective. We are not very good. If I'm expecting to beat Olympiacos, I'm thinking we're on the same level as Olympiacos. We are certainly not. Arguably, we are not even on the same level as a mid-table side in Greece, let alone one of the best, or the best side in Greece. So we're out of that, but we go into the Europa League, Euro Cup, whatever. We're missing Frank Dow, and we are playing Karabag from Azerbaijan. Now, do we honestly think we've got a chance here? Let's have a look at their players. Baliev, their goalkeeper. He's not great. He's all right. He's not great, is he? He's not amazing. Kevin Medina. He's all right. I'm getting excited. I feel like we might be able to beat these. He's pretty good. We might be able to beat Karabag. One thing I am going to do is have a little word with Andres Troninkovs, because his last 5 games have been a 6.6 rating. If we actually look at his form, his last 2 games have been a 6.2 and a 6.3. So you are getting a criticise recent form, I think, is what we're going to go for. Don't worry about your goal drought. No. Play a higher standard. There we go. We're also going to say a similar thing to Herman Taigui, because, again, he's not been playing particularly well. We're just going to say higher standard. Hey, what's up? Your form has been declining. Pick it up, please. Hello? What's... Okay, we can't talk to you, apparently. We're also going to have a chat with Karim Diaby, because he is also not playing very well. I can improve, that is good. Right, looking at these, I've sorted it by the last 5 games. Vogels as well. We'll have a chat with you. We're just talking to everybody, because your last match, what did you get? 6.1. Poor performance. Discipline for... No, just warn him. Don't discipline him, just warn him. And point. What's up? You were not good enough. I agree, I'm disappointed. Good, right, we are trying to fix some issues. So next episode then will be the Europa League playoff. If we win, we go into the Europa League group stages. If we lose, we drop down into the Europa League 2. So we are definitely in the Europa League. I don't know whether Riga have won their game or not. Let's actually look, because I think they've only played the first leg. They are 3-1 up. Let's go forward until the 15th and see how they get on. It's 9:45 on the 15th, and they have won. And Ivar Smirnovs is the man to get some goals, a couple of goals. He's our man, obviously, on loan. They are now going to be playing Cagliari in the final qualifying round, I think. Is this the... Yeah, it's the final qualifying round of the Europa Conference League. Cagliari are going to be a good side. That is not going to be particularly easy, but at least they're in the hat. Also, what does that mean? What does it mean? So we are now on a 2.5. We are going up. We are moving up already. And we are definitely playing 8 more games. We've got 6 group games, regardless of Europa League or Europa League 2. But we've also got 2 more qualifying matches as well to play against Karabag. Riga also have 2 more games at least to play. If we sort by this, where are we going to go? 27th. We move up to 27th in the table. it's looking really good. We are climbing very, very quickly at the moment. That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, do please remember you can hit the like button, the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. You can ding the notification bell. That's also a thing that you're able to do, and it tells you when the videos are released. I will see you in the next one as we play Karabag from Azerbaijan. And we're definitely in a European group stage, whether it's the Europa League or the Europa League 2. We're going to find out next time. Thanks for watching.